Don't tell me. Good morning, Anthony. I know everyone's like grand rising, but I'm like a real sad chick. Oh, thank you. So I enjoy morning a little bit. It makes me think of like the energy from the day I left behind. And thank you for the gift. I really appreciate that. Yeah. We're in like Ten of Cups energy. Maybe it's like Pluto moving into Aquarius. Oh, thank you so much. I feel like, oh, five is the messenger. I feel like, isn't that like Hierophant? I think that there's like a message that you're, especially with the King of Swords coming out too. Oh, thank you for all the gifts. You're so sweet. And I hope you're having a great day too. It's off to a good start. There's like a message or like a story that you are, that you want to share with the world, but you're not sure how to tell it or which story to tell. But you know that what you have to say is important. Maybe it's just the nature of your journey is something that deserves to be told. With the Four of Swords in reverse, yeah, I feel like you were in a very long, like almost like resting period where your energy was just kind of like, I don't know, like it's giving recovery mode. The Five of Cups, in reverse is coming out, like try to come out, letting you know that you're like trying to leave some stuff behind so that, or like change your frame of focus. With the Death card coming out in reverse, you've undergone some really serious changes. Um, to like how, well, like it feels like everything. Like people who knew you like 5 years ago and who might see you now are like, oh, this person is different. Like what has changed? What's affected them? And with the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Let's unpack this, yeah? Because the Eight of Wands is usually like a message or like fast movement. Some people say it's like social media. Um, Ace of Wands. I'll let you know right after I finish these cards, okay, Pat? If you can give, I would appreciate it, but if you can't, I'll still let you know about Sky. Um, with the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's giving, in the Nine of Swords in reverse, it was in the Nine of Wands, it's almost like some or like some secret communication, maybe psychic communication, um, something subversive allowed you to, um, unpack. No, I like doing it. I love channeling demons and familiar spirits, and you can't stop me. It allows you to heal, and that's so powerful. Like, it might even be the nature of channeling demons and unfamiliar spirits, high key, that allows you to get some liberation, you know? Um, Pat wants to know if Sky will contact them. With the Queen of Wands, y'all are in some, like, really passionate, like, um, potentially messy energy. And with the Seven of Cups in reverse, it's giving strength in reverse. It's gonna be like one of those situations where one of y'all gives in because it's like too intense not to. And Ash wants to know if Court has feelings for them. The Three of Swords in reverse is like, yeah, but there was so much heartbreak. Ashley, should I give up on Betty? Knight of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles. I'd say like very slow, very cautious approach and just let things like plant your seeds and let them grow slowly. Good morning, Erica's. Is he into Erica's? Six of Swords, Five of Swords? No. He's trying to get away from you as fast as possible, beloved. Oh, I don't like pregnancy questions for free, bro. It's too scary. Will Larry start being more romantic? No. Yeah, no. Well, maybe. But, like, I think it's going to be very difficult for him to do so. Will J text Jaden? I think they're, like, working up the courage. But it's 8 plus 7 is 9, so potentially, yeah. I think they want to. I don't know if they will. Free. I'm gonna do like a free journal. Donate. Yeah, I will say gift. Or donate for in-depth readings. My tummy is rumbling. Do you hear it? It's not even running. It's like whining. Oh, Erica. Yeah, I'll pull again. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm scrolling back a little bit. Does Alejandro want to be with Bernice over you? The sun in reverse? I don't think so. Now, granted, that's like his feelings. I don't know how he'll actually move through that. Is David happy being with the third party? I feel like it's like he's like really thrilled by the sexual aspects of it, but there's like no but there's like a lot of conflict. So he's he's shaking that little wand as hard as he can, bro. Camille wants to know if Ike wants to get back together with her. The Nine of Wands in reverse is like it's been a lot. That relationship was a lot. I feel like or what he's going through is a lot, and he's like working through like almost like traumatic feelings. So that would be like the barrier to your connection. That being said, I feel like there's like a lot of love there, like a really innocent love, and like I feel like he really values you. How does Cordell feel about Destiny? He don't care at all. Well, not like it's not positive or negative. He has like no opinion. And then Erica wants to know if he's into her. King of Swords reverse. He's not interested in you for your personality. With that. Team wants to know if the charges will get dropped. And forgive me, I'm just going from the back to the front real quick. You know what I mean? So try not to repeat your question or spam too much because I'll get to it. And if you are saying nice things to me, I'll get there too. I'm getting like the King of Cups now, so yes, but also the Moon, so he might like act like he does. Oh, wait, Oh, or was this? Was that for Erica? Yeah, and then T is will the charges get dropped? The world, yeah. Beat the charges. Nene will Nene be in a relationship with Jalen soon? Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse. The cards are being like really obscure about that. They don't want me to tell you. Um, that usually means something exciting is about to fucking happen. It's like no spoilers. Maria will Steve ask Maria out. Five of Pentacles. It's no. I feel like someone's gonna be left out in the cold. I'm sorry. Anthony wants to know if it's over between him and Mona. Queen of Swords. I can kind of get in depth with you because you're the top gifter. You know what I'm saying? Eight of Wands. Oh, so there's gonna be communication. Yeah. The Three of Wands in reverse. And the Two of Wands so far. Like, I feel like y'all have a lot to talk about. Like, there's unfinished business here. I don't know if it's gonna, with the Tower in reverse, like, there's something that y'all have to approach in your connection. Um, I don't know if it's romantic, but like Ten of Wands is like, yeah, there's like a heaviness, um, that I don't think y'all will be able to avoid for very much longer. Yeah, Four of Cups, so that's like what y'all doing right now. With the Six of Cups. Like, you're just kind of like sitting and thinking about the past and not really doing anything, but eventually it's gonna bubble up. Because I think you're both in the same energy. Oh, Garfield. Does Garfield want to be with Rochelle? You mean me? Or another Garfield? Oh my god, thank you for wiping out the goal, guys. The heck? Who even did that? Is that Anthony? Bruh, thank you. Just resetting the goal here. I'm gonna like make it a little bigger because I kind of like plan on being here for a minute. It's like a rainy day. I don't want to go outside. I might, but I don't want to. All right. Does Garfield want to be with Rochelle? Page of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Wands in reverse. I think they do, and they like you, but they don't know what to say or how to approach you. Oh, RJ's in a rose too. Thank you. Thank you, RJ. Yeah. Oh, so thank you, Rochelle. Oh my god. Yeah, Seven of Wands coming out with the Four of Pentacles in reverse and Justice in reverse. Yeah, I'm getting that they're like fighting the demon of shyness. They're so shy. Yeah, Six of Cups, but it's like almost like a child um I think it's like you make them feel like a kid, which is like cute, but it's also, oh my god, thank you. The heck? Thank you so much for the gifts. Oh my goodness, I'm scrolling through the chat. Oh, Cadre's in here. Hi, Courtney. So, is Kevin still in jail? I kind of want to know. Did we hit the goal already? Oh my gosh. Is Kevin in jail? Ace of Wands. King of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. I think he is. Wherever he can't, he's like not able to make the Ace of Wands. Like maybe he's about to get out because there's like a lot of stuff about movement and stuff. But like it's like the King of Swords is a no, Five of Wands, so maybe he's up for parole. Hold on. I'm like scrolling through the chat. I gotta set up a new goal. Y'all crushing it. Yeah, give me a bigger goal. Alright. Let me see. I love the roses though, because people can go ham. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it at 3 roses. Just keep resetting it. Um, thank you so much. Yeah, can you like not spam? Because I'm like really trying to get through these. Mary, will Jay and Mary reconcile? Um, y'all gonna be fighting. Y'all are gonna fight, and I don't think it's gonna amount to much. I think there's a lot of defensiveness. Is phrase intention towards miracle genuine? Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Strength in reverse. I think he wants something that you have or might have, like jealousy towards your abundance. Is Charlene willing to reconcile? The Chariot in reverse with the King of Wands in reverse. I think they're struggling to move towards you. I don't like answering pregnancy questions. I'll be real with you. Not for free. That shit scares me. It's like the energy I have to get into is like very like liminal, like life and death. Oh, you want to know who you're pregnant by? Oh, that's fun. Yeah, never mind. I can do that. I don't like answering like if people are pregnant or when they will be pregnant. But if you are pregnant by like, are you pregnant by like Nine of Wands and the High Priestess in reverse? So whoever you're pregnant by, they took you out of your higher energy and had you stressed. So I am so sorry. Your baby daddy is gonna be annoying. Respectfully, is James done with Sydney? Oh, I'm glad it resonated, RJ. King of Wands in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. There's like a toxic, like, refusal to move on. It's coming from James. Like, he should be done with you based off of based off of everything, but he's refusing to move forward. Oh, been off and on 17 years. Woof. Supposed to talk today about our relationship. Thank you so much. Thank you. Send me a tiny donation. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. Full read. Okay, sure. So what is your question, Modern Muse? I'm gonna like put a hold on. I'm scary. Okay. So this Trey, Miss Chelsea. So whatever happened was like really stressful, and it also kind of like reconstructed, like, and I don't know if this is your energy or Trey's energy, but reconstructed like what your concept of like home was. And I feel like almost for the worst is the energy I'm getting with it being in reverse. But with the Page of Wands and the High Priestess coming up, I also feel like it was like transformative in some way, for whoever was in the feminine energy. Like you were able to kind of like harness your power and transmute it and like share it. But I think that dichotomy is kind of like got you like kind of like frozen. Or this might be Trey. He might be frozen in the fact that like you're like this really powerful, meaningful person, but you like turned his world upside down. So with that energy, I feel like he would stay on his mind, honestly, regardless of whatever happens. Like there's definitely like the emotional world, and then there's like the physical though. Like, yeah, the sun and the Seven of Cups came out. It's like you're his everything, and he doesn't understand why, because it hurted it. It hurted it. And for that reason, he's like not coming towards you because he's like trying to make sense of it. Like the magician, like he's like actively trying to like put the pieces together of like why am I so caught up in this connection when it was so painful. Thank you for the heartbeat. The Two of Pentacles with the Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, walking away from it, not feeling balanced about it. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm doing a personal read for Chelsea right now. Um, and then I'll get back to the questions. But that being said, yeah, he misses you, and he's just like, it's like you're baffling him. You're like a puzzle to him, or like a mystery. You're like a Rubik's cube, because it's like you broke his heart, but you were his everything. But there's also like this element of like a reversal, like you're Empress in reverse, in that like I'm getting that you're a whole lot of woman, Chelsea. And I love that. But it like there's like a lot of defensiveness in the connection. So to, so yeah, it's like he does miss you, but it's like approaching you is like a really difficult task for him. I hope that resonated. Oh no, not the tears. Yeah, let me know if you have any other questions about the read. Otherwise, I'm gonna pick up with the yes or no's. And a little too much, that's the way. Alright, I'm gonna scroll back just because there's so much. But I'm going to reset my gift goal. Thank you guys. You're like really crushing it with the gifts and the likes. We're at 3.5k likes. You're gonna make me blush, bro. I think I'm gonna switch it up to, I ain't gonna mess with what works. 33 roses is just like, okay. Let's start with the, oh my gosh, thank you. And the heartbeats, oh my god, thank you. Hello, crowd. Hello. Justin been faithful throughout the relationship. Four of Wands, Four of Cups. I feel like he's been approached with offers, but he hasn't taken any. Thank you so much. And if you've like gifted and you want a reading, please let me know, just because the chat is like really going and I'm a little confused and scared in a good way. Jen, is Brad really done with Nicole for good? Yeah, he's leaving that alone. Will Victor and I get back together and do things right this time? Damn, this Four of Cups keeps coming out in reverse. Oh, it's in reverse, so maybe, yeah. He's gonna consider it. He'll consider it. Does Brendan want to pursue Stephanie? King of Pentacles. The Lovers in reverse. Nah, he thinks he's too good for you. Weirdo. Well, Cruz wants to know, will Artie come around? Nah, he's gonna keep to himself. Is Michael experiencing regret? And you gifted. Okay. Did you gift too, Buddha? Just a Buddhist? I think you did. I can give you a little bit more in depth, but like, hold on. It's like good problems to have. But let me work on Mackenzie. Is Michael experiencing regret? I need to make a list. Yeah, let me make a list actually. Let's do this first. Okay. So I'm gonna start with Mackenzie. If you gifted and you would like a reading, can you just like write your name, like say that I gifted in the chat, and then I can like put you on the list, and then we can have some order to this because I don't want to like forget anybody who's supporting me. Um. Okay. So I put Allie is in party escort bot, Josie, Abigail. Thank you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. Okay. Okay. And then Abigail. Okay. 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 I'm so sorry, guys. I was not prepared. Okay. And then I think that's the Buddhist paid too. Okay. Okay. Candace gifted. Oh my gosh, y'all are amazing. Okay, so the order I have is Mackenzie, Allie, Party Escort Bot, Josie, Abigail, Just Boost, and then Candace. Okay? And I'm so sorry if that's not the order received. I'm gonna like be better about this moving forward. But okay, so Mackenzie, can you repeat your question for me, please? And thank you so much for being patient with me, y'all. Is Michael experiencing regret? Okay. It's really popping in the AM. Is Michael experiencing regret? So we have Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, High Priestess in reverse, Two of Pentacles, in reverse. So two twos is giving, very much giving like twin flame energy. We love that. But yeah, so the King of Wands clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh, my deck is all mixed up. I feel like Emperor in reverse to death. Yeah, he's had a change of heart. Um, King of Wands in reverse. I feel like in the past he found a lot of value in like kind of like wielding this like wild, like maybe borderline toxic energy. Um, or like there's something about him kind of just being like almost like a wild card, you know? Um, and then he like entered in connection with you, and it like it was like a Ten of Swords moment. Um, and so now he's still in Nine of Pentacles energy, but he feels like unbalanced. So yeah, I would say that there's a little bit of regret in the energy. And I think it's like new for him. I don't think he's like very much accustomed to that. And that's probably part of the reason why he moved away. With the Six of Swords coming out with the Six of Wands in reverse, is he feels like ashamed of it. Yeah, he's ashamed of himself. Yeah, because they're. And then like these cards came out again. The Six of Wands and the Six of Swords, but this time reversed because the Seven of Swords came out. I feel like he knows he like ran off and like he ruined your reputation or something. I'm getting, and then he thinks it's best to just stay away. You know. I hope that answers your question. I'll get to the next person on the list. I'm doing readings for the people who gifted, and I'm backed up, which is like a beautiful problem to have. Um, is Allie still here? Yeah. Is Daniel's kid? Does Daniel miss or regret leaving Allie? Is Daniel's is and okay. So it's like a question about Daniel and like this pregnancy for Allie. Oh, that came out sideways. So we have Judgment in reverse and Three of Pentacles in reverse. So let me pin this. All these cards are coming out like on the side, which is like wild. Four of Wands. And what is this? The Devil. Okay. So it's giving that he's under judgment for the way he left your connection. And so Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Devil is like whoever like he's engaging with now, it's like to like soothe his like lesser or like impulses. But I also feel like it's his karma. Like I feel like he's experiencing karma right now. With the Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles sideways, he's in a position where he can't move forward either way. Yeah, like Four of Cups, he's kind of stuck where he's at. It's almost like one of those like I feel like his soul's imprisoned. So are you now the question is, are you pregnant with this person's baby? Is that the question? I'm confused about who you want to know, like the players in this pregnancy. Like, you want to know if his recent ex is having his baby. I don't think so. I think she's like with the Page of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I think she built a connection with someone else, and that might even be part of his karma is that she left. She's pregnant with somebody else's kid. Yeah, she's for the streets. Yeah, respectfully. Yeah, and I think that like having that realization is gonna kind of create like a death moment for him, like where he's like, "Oh man, is this what I did? This kind of hurts." And he actually might try to approach you afterwards and be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I don't know though. I feel like it's just like, yeah, I don't think you should take him back. Like, well, me personally, I'm messy. I be taking back everybody, but like, the cards are recommending that you don't because he's still like his motives are not good. His motives are not good. Thank you for the apple orchard. I'll put you on the list. I, I'm like kind of like I might have to take off the free yes or no's because like I'm backed up with these like little gift readings. Yeah, let me take that off just to ease the chat because I'm getting a little confused. Thank you guys though. Um, so I have so we did Mackenzie. I hope that helped. Now is Party Escort Bot still here? Will Dylan and I be in a lasting, loving, long-term relationship? Oh man, that's a lot of pressure. Um, hmm. uh, so here's the thing, and this is something that like another reader I really respect says. When it comes to will, that comes down to like your motivation, your intention. That's your choice, right? I can give you some information, but like based off of this reading, like getting the King of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Wands. So it's giving the energy that Dylan has like a very like it might be like he's popular or like he's like attractive or something and he's like moving towards you. He might be saying the right things and doing the right things. I think he's a player, bro. But the King of Wands in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse, I feel like there might be like the strength came out in reverse too. Like I feel like he might, yeah, and Four of Wands in reverse. I feel like he's trying to create like this kind of like loving homie, like oh I love you, baby. Oh yeah, yeah. You know we just go together, like type energy. God, he's a player. And the Six of Cups, like yeah, he's like playing on like on like that like childhood fantasy type of stuff. What's his real energy like? He's a Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, he wants your abundance, baby. Three of Cups with a Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I think he wants to like join in union with you, like Knight of Cups, but with the King of Pentacles in reverse. We're getting all the kings in reverse, and that scares me. Who's a dark demon and soul snatcher? Me? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I'm nervous. I don't know how I feel about this person. Um, like no card advice, just real advice. I say take it slow. I feel like there's this energy, right? You're dating over a month. Okay. Okay. You're dating for a month and you're already like, what's our future life together? I'm worried he's love bombing you, right? So like take it slow. Because if it's real, if it's true, like, oh, I love you, I'm invested in you, I want this energy, he can wait. Yeah, the hangman is like backwards in here. With the justice and Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah. I need one more. Four of Cups. Yeah. I'm getting the feeling that like you might he is, but I never said anything to him. He's what? I'm sorry. I zoned out. Um that like if you are able to really reframe things about like I guess your relationship to expressions of love and stuff. He's saying you love him. Oh yeah. If you're able to like kind of like standing in your power and just like, really be judicious and think through this like really clearly. There's a potential that like I just feel like honestly, it feels like he's gonna like you're gonna be like a bit of karma for him because I feel like you're not a really defensive person, but you know that like if something if something feels weird, like I feel like you could approach it with like a very peaceful demeanor and like just chill on it. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that's like really strong Queen of Pentacles energy. And that'll kind of like help like how he responds to that energy will dictate like the length and depth of the relationship. You know what I mean? So I would say move in that way, and that'll kind of like help determine. Because yeah, he's going to want to come in like on Night of Wand energy, but like I think the best thing to do is to like take it slow. All right. Let's see. Did someone just gift? Thank you guys so much. Right now, on Josie. Josie, are you still here? Josie, are you here? Yes. What do you need to know about this current situation? Nice. It's kind of fun. Like sometimes I like having all the information, but it's also more fun when I don't have any, and it's like still resonates. King of Wands, Four of Wands, Nine of Swords. So, and someone that you're in connection with who is like a really spontaneous, kind of like bad boy, fiery type of energy, and for whatever reason he's like triggering you. It's like, and not in like a like a legitimate like something about this. Something about this don't feel right. Some of this reminds me of something else. I don't like it. Two of Swords, the Three of Cups. But you're like, is it really that like this is like the same type of situation? Or am I just afraid of like diving into a connection? Yeah, with the Four of Cups coming up after it. So you're like, I don't know. I like you're like debating leaving hermit mode. You're like hermit mode is like nice. I don't want to get out of hermit mode. Oh, thank you for the follow, Miko's mommy. Did you want a reading too? I I can't. I'm so bad at telling if people have like donated or something. I really don't understand this app for me to be on it. If you donated and I don't have you on the list, please let me know. Right now I have Josie, Abigail, Just a Buddhist, Candace, and Smiley95. Um, but yeah, right now I'm still working on Josie's question, where it's like, what are these vibes? Yeah, like you had moved away from something, or you are debating moving away from something in favor of just kind of like sitting in solitude. Because it's just so like I feel like for a while it was really confusing, but like if you're being honest with yourself, it's not that confusing. You already know what it is. I feel like someone might have been trying to like confuse you. Also, it's the energy I'm getting. I say that and it's like, oh, I feel that in my shoulders. Ooh, yeah, like fate turned for you, like in terms of like a Nine of Wands in reverse. Like I feel like you saw the pattern, you were like, nah, nah, I'm out. And you're like, was that the right move? And I think it was, in a way, right? Because like it was feeling like it was the world, but it was actually like the Ten of Cups in reverse, right? Um, and I think you saved yourself from a situation where you would have been like jacked up, like if you would have stayed in there. Yeah, I'm getting the energy that they like it was intentionally confusing. And you like understood that as your Queen of Pentacles energy. Justice in reverse is that you're still doubting yourself. And so that like lets me know that the type of like mental manipulation might have been really intense, that like even if you're like outside of this, you're still like, what? Something that was really helpful to me is like, regardless of like the reason that you're being kept in confusion, whether it's purposeful or not purposeful, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, you don't like, it doesn't matter. Like, you shouldn't have to be in confusing situations. Like, I feel like at this point, if someone keeps me confused, I'm like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, taking me away from my intuition is like trying to steal my bag at this point. Yeah, so I'm glad that like you found some clarity, and you trusted your intuition enough to step out of that. But yeah, it looks like it was like, F love, I'm out. I love that for you. Yeah, it still has you in like a really uncertain place about loving though, and I hate that for you. Yeah, it's like you have a lot of self-limiting beliefs as a result of it. Um, yeah, because you're not like trusting your truth. And I would highly recommend that you like kind of like meditate on all those illusions and just like really affirm yourself. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the roses. You know I get happy when I start to sound like Miss Piggy, bro. Thank you. I can't even do it on purpose. Let me put these back and reset the goal. Thank you guys. I hope that was resonant, uh, Josie. You're welcome. Is Abigail still here? Hi. What's your question, hun? Put donate to. Nice. Why didn't Ronald pull back from you? I haven't heard from him since last night. Oh, I'm messy. What happened last night? Oh shit. He's a dick. Oh shit, I shouldn't say that. No, don't restrict me to okay. Oof, he's a player, honey. I'm so sorry. I'm getting the Page of Wands in reverse, which is giving me that he's just trying to use his wand high key. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, like with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, he's not trying to work on nothing. The Hangman, he's like very set in his ways, and it's like he's like set, like he's standing on power with that. And then I have the Four of Wands in reverse with the Three of Swords in reverse, which is like, dang, he just want to come through and ruin homes. What the hell? Who is this person? Like, why is he like this? Oh, he's used to a lot of conflict. Like for him, conflict is like what love is. Oh, nasty, nasty. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that, Abigail. Yeah, you're like a Page of Cups, so it's like I don't even think it occurs to you. Yeah, and then the Ace of Cups came to like confirm that you're just a sweetheart. You're a lover girl. Yeah, I'm worried. Yeah, yeah, that yeah, he's I think yeah, with the King of Wands in reverse, with the Seven of Pentacles and the World in reverse, I feel like this person saw that and like I'm getting like ooh, burp to confirmation. I'm getting he was jealous. It's like one of those dudes who like wants to be a girl low key. And I say this as someone who is like deeply supportive of like the LGBTQ experience. Um that like what you like you triggered him and he was like, oh Like, ugh, that's nasty energy, dude. Yeah, like he's got like some deep inner wounds, and it's probably better that he's not talking to you anymore. I would be scared if he approached you again, like what his motives would be. Cause yeah, definitely calling judgment on this dude. Cause he's like unbalanced, and it's like I feel like he like wants to posture like he's like, oh, I'm like this lover guy, and I'm so cool, and blah da da da. But like, he's really like a lover in reverse. So I'm gonna cast judgment on him, and my spirit team, they don't play. They're a bunch of like me mother effers from Baltimore. They're gonna kick his ass in the spiritual realm for you, baby girl. Cause I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. The King of Pentacles in reverse, you better give that energy back. Bro, I don't know who you are. Yeah, I'm sorry. What's any advice for Abigail to move through this? It's like, yeah, I would say like your power comes from your love, right? And you're gonna still like want to like approach people from a loving space. Yeah, but I think you should be a little bit more conservative with it, like because your love experience is a very powerful one. And like anytime like anytime you have power in any realm, there's always gonna be people who want to take that power away from you. So you're gonna like confront a lot of emperors in reverse. Um, and the best advice is to like really like start vetting people a lot more stringently. Um, but like it's fine. You're gonna find love. Like you don't even have hangups with love. That's part of why this happened. You were just like, oh sure. But like yeah, there are people who are gonna be like Two of Cups in reverse energy who are interested in what you have so abundantly. Um, but like just keep your guard up. But like at the same time, don't let it like turn you into somebody that you're not. Right? Yeah, that's that dude. I'm gonna haunt his dreams for you. Okay. All right. So I have Candace and then Smiley95 on my list now. If someone else, if you've donated and you have a question, um, let me know because I might have missed it. And then when we get through the paid readings, I might start doing some more of these yes or no's. But Candace, are you here? Smiley, are you here? If not, I have to like probably nice. Okay, so Candace, what's your question? And then I'll get your question, Smiley. After Candace. I'm getting some cards already. The World and the Four of Wands. Are you moving? Someone moving? If you're moving, also just let me know in the chat. I'm gonna answer Candace's question, but I feel like there's a channel message for someone moving that I'll have to get out. Will James and Candace laugh and get married? Um, I think y'all are. Let me get more. I think in order to like strengthen your connection to the point of marriage, y'all have to become more comfortable having uncomfortable conversations. Because what I'm seeing here is like the Four of Cups in reverse and Death in reverse. Like I feel like there's like in the Nine of Wands, I feel like there's like, and not like big things. I feel like I'm just on that. You probably should stop vaping. I'm not gonna check the cards. You could get popcorn lung. But like, um, yeah, it's like not necessarily even big things. They might be big things. I don't know. with the Three of Cups in reverse, I feel like y'all are like kind of like blocking yourself from like the full extent of like the love offering because there are um like you're a Queen of Wands, but also a Page of Wands in reverse. Like there's like a sort of fire that isn't being allowed to burn, right? With Justice coming out in reverse, Eight of Cups coming out in reverse, y'all are, I think you're so committed to staying in the connection that you're not allowing yourself to um to fight, and like maybe it's because of like Knight of Cups in reverse. I think maybe there's like past energy where like you felt like it's not appropriate to like, I don't know, the Empress and the Fool. The King of Cups in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I think in the past you've dealt with like partners who like when conflict arose, it would like be like a very like tense situation, but like with the Wheel of Fortune coming out, like this is a different situation. Like you're, oh, what happened? Oh, I don't want this. Oh, I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't do that on purpose. I don't know how that happened. Get me out of here. It's okay. I think my card hit that. I don't know how to turn this off, bro. I'm scared. Uh, how do I, bro? Huh? What? Dude. No! Hold on. I don't know how to get rid of this. If someone knows. Huh? Oh no, no. I didn't mean to request you on purpose. I didn't do this on purpose. I don't know how to turn it off. Um Hold on. Oh my gosh. I don't want this. I don't want these. I was like right in the middle of the reading. The card shot over and turned this on though. So I feel like there's something I need to talk to you about, Tiffany. There's definitely something I need to talk to you about, but I don't know what it is yet. Oh my god, if anyone knows how to like turn this off, please, please. Is it? Oh my god. Okay. I might just. Nope. 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 Oh my god. Um, I don't want to turn it off and come back just because I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on, let me pause the live for 1 second and I'll pick up where I left off. Oh no, I can't even pause. Go, okay, scroll in and out of my page. Like, go. I don't know. Ah, okay, we'll figure it out. If you wanna go and be stupid, don't do it in front of me. So if I click on this, it's got me so anxious. Yeah, let me change. No. I feel like if I click on go live with guests and I just turn this off, it would turn off, but I don't go up and then go back down. How do I go up and then, what do you mean go up and then down? I can't go anywhere. Up, up, up. It's not letting me scroll. Huh? Scroll where? I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, I might have to just restart. This is a shame though, because it's like really popular. I kind of want to keep it going. Hold on. I'm gonna like. Normally I would like message my manager, but I feel like she's asleep. Live events. Oh. Yeah, I guess that's like the detachment journey. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna leave and come right back. Um, Candace. Actually, let me finish Candace's reading just in case I lose. I'm just gonna keep it like this. You know what? I'm just gonna let it be weird. I'm just gonna let it be weird, and it's gonna be fine. I feel like it's just trying to block my messages, honestly. I'm just gonna wait until. I'm just gonna wait. Because I was gonna say that, like, Candace, if you take a leap of faith, right? Like, I think you're being encouraged to take a leap of faith and step into your Empress energy. Um, because I don't think it's gonna end the connection to be critical of issues with it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just gonna go flow. Who cares? Yeah, and actually might bring like a little bit more depth to like um the connection to approach its shadow. Yeah, and that's what I'm getting with the Ace of Pentacles backwards in my deck with the Devil and the Knight of Wands. It's gonna like really invigorate the connection. But what is important is just like the you how you perceive. And I think if you do so in this like loving motherly energy, like it might be a little wild at first, but like that's gonna harness some like high priestess energy, and like having like a way to like talk about this stuff. It feels like, I think to you it feels like a Ten of Pentacles in reverse, where it's like it doesn't feel good, so I shouldn't do it. But like it's important to realize that like we have to kind of like address these things when you're in like a relationship that you want to last for a long time. The unspoken um disagreements and stuff, that turns into resentment, and like once you get to a certain point of that, like there's no communication that's going to allow you to like break through if you've like buried the truth for too long, you know. Okay, Tiffany, I got your question um right after Smiley. I'm putting you on the list, okay? I'm so sorry for your loss. He does want to talk about it. So just like talk about it. And like maybe you can set up some like ground rules for the communication, you know? Like you can really like think about what, as a magician, you can kind of like talk about what circumstances you feel safe to have like conversations like that. and like see if you can manifest them. Like I think you might be in a mindset that fighting is like scary. And so, who wants to fight? No fight. But if you want to say like, hey, maybe on Thursday we can have a discussion about this, and regardless of how it goes off, like maybe we can have some ice cream or something, to like soften the blow, or or we can start talking about if it gets too intense. Let's like take a break from it and then come back to it when we have a little bit more capacity type stuff. It doesn't have to be like all or nothing to the death, right? Like, and you preserve some of the energy. Like, it's like I feel like you might have like beliefs about how this wants to go, how this has to go down, and if you release that and you just allow yourself to just, yeah, you're like really holding on to this idea of like what conflict looks like, but it can be whatever you make it, you know. So I hope that's helpful. The Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, y'all got a whole dynasty together. Oh my god, I believe in you guys. I really do. How do you say that to everybody? All right, I hope that resonated. You're welcome. Smiley, are you there? Ooh, Emperor was the Queen of Cups in reverse. Ooh, Smiley, are you being messy? Smiley, you being messy the devil? Ten of Swords in reverse. Smiley, what you doing? What was your question, man? Oh, and Sue, let me get you on the list too. Because you donated, right, Sue? You've been liking the shit out of the live. Right now I'm going through the list of people who have like given me gifts or donations. If you've donated or sent a gift, um, just let me. And I haven't answered your question, please let me know, and I'll write your name down and I'll get them in order. So should you walk away from your marriage? Well, I'm getting like you're the Queen of Pentacles, you're the Emperor. I feel like you're fighting all the time over money. And it's like taking you out of your loving energy, right? And so maybe that's why it's starting to get a little toxic. I'm definitely feeling the toxicity. And honestly, if my thing is like I know that you're lovers, right? I feel like the connection was very strong and you're a very strong person and really dedicated to like whatever connection and commitments that you agree to. But like love shouldn't feel like a prison, right? The Ten of Swords came out in reverse with the Devil too. You know, the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like for a while you were investing and seeing things would change with the Page of Swords, bringing things up and like, but like I feel like almost like you were trying to fix it so much, right? You're putting so much investment, and then it's gotten to the point where it's like not only are you resentful, like you're in your head about stuff, and like now you're feeling stingy and like catty, and I feel like with the Four of Cups being in reverse, like you've gotten a lot of offers, so it's like, and you passed them up, but they were some kind of good offers. But I don't think you're willing to accept the death of this relationship, and that's got you like stuck. Because like the Knight of Cups with the Ace of Cups, you like the Knight of Wands. I feel like married 22 years, like, yeah, I mean, there's only so much you can offer when you're so wounded. Like the Nine of Swords in reverse. It's like, I don't think you're like really like you're having respect for the connection, but I don't think you have a respect for yourself. Like, yeah, the shadiness is probably going two ways. Like, I'm not, and I don't want to be like, I don't want to put this all on you of like, oh, you're being catty, oh, yeah, because you're doing that for a reason. Clearly, like, Like, and it's unfortunate because yeah, you've been putting this energy in, you've been putting the work in, but I don't think the investment. Yeah, I think it might be time to be alone. Like, this is a tower moment that's coming in for you. Like, there's a whole world out there where you don't have to like fight, borrow, and steal, and scream and like be shady to love somebody. Like, oh, it shouldn't hurt to love him. Yeah, it shouldn't. And it's like people change, things change. It's okay to like abandon commitment. It's good to bail, because the alternative is you get into situations that like lead to soul death. It's probably puts you in a completely different energy that you used to be in, right? And it's gonna probably take a while for you to return to an energy that you feel comfortable in because there's been so many like yeah, it's like it's all you. Ugh. Yeah, like after a while you have to be understanding that like it seems like you're the only person who's putting the work in, and that's not a relationship. It's like sounds like that's not a relationship dynamic, you know. And you deserve better. Everyone deserves to be valued. Being in this connection is like kind of slowed your ability to alchemize things for yourself because you're like if I can't make my relationship work, then can I make anything work? Because I'm putting so much effort into it. And that's not the truth, bro. That's not the truth. That's not true at all. The relationship isn't working, but it's not your fault. Well, it is your fault because you're investing into it still when you're not getting anything back, right? I'm sorry. I'm got walls are thin. But yeah, and it's probably coming from a romantic space where you're like putting all this effort in, honestly. Like, I bet if you were to examine like past dynamics, you were either in a dynamic where you saw someone constantly giving one-sidedly, or that's something that you did. Um, but yeah, you can accept more. Like you deserve more. 'Cause I've seen this kind of like lead to a place where there's no love left, right? In your heart. Or like it changes how you feel about yourself. And the reality is this like this other person is just like kind of like dead weight in the connection. And if you were to move away from it, then it might like allow you to like move towards somebody with like genuine, authentic feelings. And like I know like ending a marriage after 22 years is not like a light thing. And like, I hope that like my tarot reading is not the only the only thing that you're the reason that you're using to like end it. Like because it's something to think about. But I know, but like that's the thing. If you stay, he's gonna put you through more. But if you leave, there's a potential for something better. The cherry is coming out like you gotta go, girl. Yeah. This doesn't sound like he's interested in doing anything but putting you through more, right? Like, there's been no effort to make your life easier. Yeah, the Seven of Swords coming down, right? I hate to say it, but yeah, there's a big, beautiful world. People, not to say that everyone else is gonna be better, because like there's a lot of like people and who have their own stuff going on, but like I feel like you should like there's an opportunity for a more compatible connection. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles coming out. If you start to um, invest in yourself, the Eight of Cups is coming out in reverse. It's like you've been thinking about doing this for a really long time. Like I said, away for a long time. I think it would be in your best interest to honor that part of yourself as much as you honor the part of yourself that wants the relationship, right? Whew, that was heavy. barely starting to invest in yourself. And that's something that you see a lot of times when you have like a codependency kind of issue. And I say this having been through that of like where I was like the fixer for a lot of my dynamics. It's because it like kind of like comes from a fear of like putting that same investment in yourself. But if you think about like how much love and work and passion you've put into this man, imagine if you put like 10% of that into yourself, right? It's like, oh, there would be no more illusions. There would be no heartbreak. I would be making so much money. Yeah. Yeah, Pearl, I got you on the list now. You're after Sue. 26 years. I would call it selfish. Be selfish. Who the fuck cares? Like, the most powerful, happy people in the world are selfish. Like, I was like, really, yeah, 10 of Pentacles from being selfish. I was like, really like called like threatened with like, oh, you're being selfish, and you know the people who were calling me selfish were the people who benefited the most from me overgiving, right? So you have to be mindful of like who's giving you these lessons, right? The Six of Pentacles, you're a very giving person. Nothing that I've gathered about this relationship seems selfish at all. You've invested a lot. That's not selfish. It's the opposite of selfish. It's overgiving, right? The Fool in reverse. Like, you're not taking this leap of faith because it's like the balance is like off, right? Like, I think you need to like really look into ways to invest into yourself. And like, I want to say do self care, yeah, because it's like your inner strength is not where it needs to be. I want to say do self care, but I don't mean like go to the spa. I mean like journal and like um, real Nine of Pentacles. Think about things that like really bring you joy and really make you happy in like a very like bigger sense, like in terms of like maybe like career, passion, stuff like that, and invest into those things. Like if you invest into the things that genuinely bring you joy instead of like focusing and trying to fix the things that don't, you're gonna be in a much better position. Yeah, the sun is coming out. Like, this is just the beginning for you. And I mean that. Like, things are gonna be a lot better if you, like, really just harness your own power. Oh, yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. Like, I say this is having, like, gone through several bouts of, like, houselessness, and breakups, and da 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 da. Like, it is not easy. It is not easy. Like, there's a reason why people, like, get stuck in these bad energies is because it is very, very difficult, but dang, it's rewarding though. It's so rewarding. See, and that's probably part of the problem. Like you don't have any like scope. Yeah, you should be in the club, Smiley. Yeah, because you got all this love in your heart, and it's like I don't even think you've had a chance to experience people who are loving. That's tragic. Yeah, with the Three of Swords in reverse and the Seven of reverse, 38. Yeah, that's fine, dude. You're still young. You're still young enough to be in. Not the literal. I'm not saying you should be in the club. That's not literal. I think it means that like you should be like investing in your passion. So like if you like the theater, go to the theater more. If you wanted to, what if you always wanted to do, but you felt like, nah, I can't do that because I don't have the energy. If you like remove the burden of like pouring it into people who just then take what you have and just throw it away and don't pour into you, you'll have so much more energy for the things that you're passionate about. He controls everything. Leave this man. I take it back. I was like, I don't care if I turn you into older than you leave this man. Leave this man. He controls everything. Why does he control everything when he contributes nothing? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Nah, you deserve better. You deserve better. You deserve better. Mm-mm. Judgment. Judgment on that motherfucker. That's weird. He's weird. Yeah, I think you would really like. I feel like your sense of love is like nestled in scarcity, and that's why he seemed like a King of Pentacles to you, but he's a King of Pentacles in reverse. I think he said that's how it should be. Who gave this motherfucker the? You said you were 15. Oh no. Oh no. Red flag. Red flag. Red flag. You were groomed, baby. Baby, you were groomed. Yeah, you got no. No, he's wrong. Like, period. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. We were the same age, but like, you have to understand. I don't know. I mean, still, like, I don't know, there's a lot of nuance to certain things. But I feel like any connection that you've been in since you were a child has been like growing with you, right? And like to start a connection when you're 15 years old, yeah, you are. You are. You are more mature than him. Ten of Cups in reverse. It's got you tricked thinking that this is good. You're not in a good situation. I'm sorry if I'm like getting like a little intense. I'm like passionate about this because it's like it sounds borderline abusive. Yeah, the King of Wands. It's like he keeps trying to convince you to like stay with him, and it's like why? Besides like sunk cost, right? Like I get it. That's like oh, it's been so and so years. So if you stay, it's gonna be even more years. Like the time's gonna pass regardless. But like besides what you've already invested into it, yeah, yeah. I would look for a path out of that because there's a whole big world outside of it. Just wait to see me. I'm gonna try to fix your life. Oh, thank you so much, Tiffany. Thank you. All right, I'll do Sue. But like Smiley, if you have more questions, please let me know because I want to like help you feel like love should feel like freedom. Like you should feel liberated. You should feel like, I woke up this morning and I feel so loved. It's difficult times, but uh, you should be like, you should be feeling kind of like queenly and British about it. Yeah, life is beautiful, and like every aspect of your life can be like a dream if you allow it to be, you know. But if you're holding fast to something that doesn't serve you, you're not gonna get what you need. Like, and that's what justice is all about. Like, you're investing in someone who doesn't invest in you, so you're gonna always feel hungry, you know. But if you start to like invest into not just people, into things, like if you're into art or something, or cooking, or if you like to go on long drives, if you always wanted to try karate, you know, something that's gonna actually give you like a dopamine serotonin boost. It's gonna like help you center yourself in yourself instead of centering yourself in this relationship. So I feel like you've made this relationship your identity and you are much more than that. So I think you need to start exploring yourself outside of the relationship. Divorce is like a big thing. I don't want to tell you to get a divorce, but I think regardless of what you do, you need to like take this man off his pedestal and put yourself on it and look at for ways to like be selfish. You could stand to be a lot more selfish. Temperance is coming out to say be more selfish because right now, like you're like the balance is like this much giving, this much self like investment. Well, is there something that you've always wanted to try? So like being selfish would like actually put you into balance, right? Thank you for the rose, Rumi. Would you like a reading? I'll put you on the list. And also, if anyone, I always like doing new things, so do new things. Just keep trying stuff. I love the balls of that question. Uh, I don't know if you're gonna be a millionaire, but keep trying. You're gonna be infamous to me. Yeah, good luck, and definitely check in with me. Sue, are you here? Oh, Hazy, thank you. We're trying to figure out how to get this guest live thing away. I don't know what to do. Did you have a question for me, Sue? Come up, we all come. Hell yeah. And it's like, yeah, I mean, like, I would probably say, like, also, like, just on a side note, outside of tarot smiley, is like invest in some form of therapy, even if you're just going on like therapy TikTok, honestly, about like attachment and codependency, because I feel like you could probably use a little bit of like education on like your emotional world, and that can also help liberate you. It's okay. Is Donald in love with Sue? Page of Swords. Page of Cups. Oh, okay. Six of Cups in reverse. The Hierophant. Four of Pentacles. Hmm. I feel like he is just stepping into, Donald is just stepping into learning how to be truthful and loving. And it's because of like a like childhood background where love was like withheld, and it was like almost like taught, and this might be you too, I don't know. But it's no, it's not. It was like taught to him that like love is like being withholding, which is, I don't know the details of that. That can probably present in a lot of ways, you know. But that being said, I feel like your connection with him is having him reevaluate that. Yeah, with the Nine of Wands in reverse, it's giving like Wounded Warrior and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I think it's helping him realize it. Yeah, it's giving mommy issues. It's helping him realize that, like, dang. I was like, I feel like his energy is like, dang, like illusions are being like pulled off. And I think because it's such a dramatic shift in his like worldview, he's not very confident. So what you might be experiencing is that like, and that's why there's like this feeling of like, I feel like he loves me, but I need to ask a tarot reader. Because he's like, I think I love her, but like this is not what I know. But yeah, it's like very like, I feel like he wants to pour into you. Um, hey girl, my boyfriend doesn't believe me. Wasn't I at your house last night? Yeah, he was chilling. The Emperor, Seven of Wands, Justice, Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, I think that he's been like standing on business for a while, and he feels like you are like his reward for that. And that he's just been like fighting for his fucking life, and that he sees a future with you, and that like even if it's difficult like to maintain the connection based off of his trauma, he's like he sees the value in it. So are you good together? It's the next question. I hope so too. I think that like because of like because of the hurt that he's healing, I feel like your love languages are like so different. Like your expressions of love are really different. Yeah, with like the Six of Pentacles coming out with Judgment in reverse and like the little title card. He did get hurt. Yeah. So I feel like sometimes like when he's trying to pour into you, like it's not received in that same way. It feels judgmental, or like it feels like, or like maybe the other way around. It's almost like your love languages kind of clash a little bit. But I think that's side of your connection. You know what I mean? I don't think that there's like a necessarily an issue between the two of you. It's like an issue between each individual and their past history, right? And so it's a matter of like healing that will allow the connection to be strengthened, right? And it's something that is like very personal. And I feel like he has I don't know how much awareness he has of this, like, yeah, I've got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Like, I think he's like aware that there were other people who were like in that energy, and like with the Seven of Wands, it's like he knows that he doesn't need to fight as hard, and he's like trying to transmute that. Like he's trying to like alchemize, like get to the point where he's like not being so intense about this and like weird. Like I feel like he knows he's being weird. The Empress in reverse, yeah, like, and the King of Cups, yeah. He's just been in a lot of connections where he did give so much so freely, and then the person who was on the other side of the connection just took until he was like a husk. And so he knows this is different, but like his like nervous system doesn't. Does that make sense? So like in like, yeah, because you're coming out as a Queen of Swords, baby mama. Oh, whew, woof. And Tiffany, I got you next, okay? Yeah, but like it's a Two of Cups connection, and he's like confused and scared and hopeful and like in illusion and da da da. But I feel like it's kind of like shaking him up. Like he used to feel like he was like in like a lot of power before, and now he's kind of like, oh, it's actually kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Because it's like he's like, I used to be so like almost a business, and then like I feel like with you, he's like part of him wants to turn into like a little puppy dog, but he's not like letting himself. Um, yeah, the Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands are all in reverse. I don't know. That's up to you. Because, like, I don't know how this is presenting, is the thing. Like, why would you, let's see. Why is who, why is who unsure she wants to stay or go? Something about the way y'all communicate is just not loving. And it's got you like, maybe I should, like, bounce because I'm worth more than this. Yeah, I feel like he talks a lot of shit. And you shut that shit down immediately. But it's almost like taking you back to like when he was a kid or some shit. And like, I feel like you've gotten advice to like step away from it, but you're not sure if you really want to take that advice because you have this understanding that he does care and that he is working on changing himself. Um, and also, you just don't want to be alone, right? I think before it's like a question of like, let's terminate the connection, I think it should be like, how can I establish boundaries? Like, what is the world that you want to be in with this person? And like, are there like little itty bitty things, not like huge, for you can ask for that would put you closer to that, right? Because yeah, I feel like he is willing to make a change, but based off of what I understand, is like he doesn't know how to do that. Like he doesn't have any guidance. So I would first start by like just providing him some guidance, and then like waiting to see like how that pans out. Um, like because the energy I'm getting from you too is that like you saying that I can teach him is not a typical Sue thing. You usually be like, kinda, also don't get comfortable. Like, yeah, the Six of Swords coming out. So I understand that, like, even you saying that is he was like, he was like, I can teach him, get me out of this. But, like, I think you should trust that, like, instinct, like, give him a chance, don't give him too many chances. And, like, also, like, when you set your boundaries, be like, yo, if you do not adhere to these boundaries, I am out. And then go, like, be real. Men love that for whatever reason. When you're like, I want it this way, and it's goodbye. Oh, they be feeling some kind of way. They be like, I gotta get it back. I gotta change. What did I do? So yeah, but like, I think he is holding on to a lot of attitudes that don't serve him. But until you like express that they are unacceptable for you, he's not gonna. He's how would he make a change if there's no communication about like how he has you messed up? Like nothing's gonna shake, right? I think just like effectively communicating what makes you uncomfortable, what you would like to change. Tell him that like honestly, like I understand if that change is difficult for you, and I understand that I can't change you. But like if this keeps up, I'm not gonna accept this, and I gotta bounce, right? Even though I love you, like it's just like I can't like I don't know. It's very important to me, I think, in this stage of my life to just really set the standard for how I'm treated. But like I think communication is the first step in this, and then then go from there. Like if you give that communication, and then he's like in King of Pentacles in reverse, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go do something else, right? But the Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like he's gonna make an effort. I really do. I don't know what it is about it. Like I might not even appear that way initially because, like I said, y'all have some serious communication issues. Um, yeah, I think he does care about you, and that's why he's so fucking crazy. Not to excuse it, but like he's like going through a like almost like a seismic shift. I think you know, he's had like a lot of like Two of Cups in reverse energy. And I think by you being honest and speaking to that and like really like having this kind of communication from the heart too, that's gonna be unlike anything he's experienced. Or if it is like something he's experienced, he might be triggered by it. But I don't know. It's like delicate. I think it's like we really like in society have had these like really high standards for like how people exist outside of their trauma, right? And I think it's like a very personal thing, especially like when it comes to intimate relationships, of like what you're willing to accept in the face of like how they're willing to grow, right? Like I feel like I definitely want to give people space to grow, but sometimes I give people too much energy. Um, but then I be pulling it back, right? Like that's just the way it goes. I hope it works out for you. because there's like a potential that it will, but it's also like really hard for me to like see because I keep getting the Two of Cups and then it reverses and the Five of Pentacles. There's like a lot of scarcity mindset that's fueling this. Um, yeah, but he does care. It's just like a matter of like, is he able to show that he cares in a way that makes you feel loved? And that's something that like is kind of like, who knows, right? Well, me, but I don't know. I feel like that's something that you should explore, right? Yeah, you're welcome. Tiffany, are you here? Tiffany! Tiffany! What was your question, honey? I see you tapping. Oh, what was it, 20K? Ah! Yeah, this is a really strong collective. I feel like you just had a victory, Tiffany. I don't know what it is. What's your question, Tiff? Your spirit with me, the magician. What's your mom's name? You can see if she has a message for you. I'm just reaching out to my spirit team. Is there any way you can connect with Tracy to see if she has any messages for Tiffany who's in the live right now? Anything that she would want to know or need to know? Something about flowers, like little birds, butterfly birds. Seven of Wands in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I feel like she's in a place where she's not really fighting as much, and it's not like what she's used to, but it's like a little like she didn't expect to be pulled to the other side so quickly. Eight of Swords, but yeah, I feel like from this position, like, and this is something that I've heard from a lot of like teachings. It's like when a loved one passes over, it frees them from a lot of like the mental burdens of like human consciousness. And there's like freedom there. Is Tracy like, yeah, I feel like she's not, well, okay. So when it comes to like loved ones, living or dead, I feel like when you think of them, that is like their energy, like being with you. So if you see something that reminds you of them, or you have a thought, or you hear their thing, they're with you in that way. And that's the energy I'm getting, is that like even like there's a presence in that respect. But in terms of like her energy being with you, no, but that's a good thing. That means she didn't have like a lot of unfinished business. Like she's like at peace in the other realm. Like there's a tower that fell out. Like yeah, with Eight of Pentacles in reverse, like she doesn't have any unfinished business. And so she's just like moving and grooving in the spirit world. Oh, hummingbirds is so cute. Maybe I should write something. Let me see. I saw you at the fair and you looked really happy. Next time, get I'm crying. What the fuck? Get funnel cake with extra uh powdered sugar. Yeah. They said the calories won't count. Yeah, I think what was the tower moment? I don't know if that's anything. You're welcome. Um, yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I don't think she was expecting to leave so soon, and like there is like a desire to have spent a little bit more time with you. Um, I think it's more so that like she's worried that you're gonna like not be able to move forward with the Fool in reverse and the Knight of Swords. But like, let's see, Judgment in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I think like it really shook you up, and you like planted a lot of seeds. You had like had a lot of plans, and you had made a lot of moves and stuff. And like I feel like you put it on hold, and she just really wants you to like go out and love and be kind. Oh, she actually wants you to like. Oh, she said like be a little messy, but like not. Don't go too far. Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. But like, yeah, just build your life up and just know that like you don't have to like hold on to this like concern of whether her soul is okay or not, or like where she is or where illusions are or whatever. Like she's good. Oh she's like I don't know if she had a husband or something or like another man who passed away, but she's like we're out here vibing. Like she's having a good time. Like where she's at, she's in a good place. Yeah, she's in a good place. I feel like she's like, I'm not even gonna be like out here looking at you that often because I'm busy. But like, cause I feel like she's like, we've both got some this, you know, you got stuff to do, I got stuff to do. But I love you, and like, it's. I feel like she's so sorry that it was so sudden. Like it didn't give you a chance. Her mom passed in 2018. Yeah, I like. I don't know how to say this like in a way that might not get me ridiculous. But I feel like she's wherever she is, she's doing hood rat shit like, with her friends and stuff. Like I feel like she's yeah. I don't know if she was a bit of a rebel or something, but like she's having a lot of fun now. Yeah. The Six of Pentacles. And she's like I feel like she's like sending blessings to you. Like and just like begging you not to like focus on the negative as much. Like y'all had a lot of good memories. Yeah, like Eight of Cups in reverse with the Eight of Wands, 8-8, like 88, like angel numbers might be specific. I'm also getting like a road trip, like a Route 88 or something. Um, I don't know why I feel like motorcycles are significant. Like, I just get like this biker gang energy. It's just so funny because I keep laughing. Yeah, but the Eight of Wands, her boyfriend has one. Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, I feel like she's really revving it up right now. Maybe she wants you to take a little road trip or something to remind, like, just to get that energy. You want her to get, I'm not gonna, like, she's telling me to, like, get a motorcycle. I don't want to, like, why is she get a motorcycle? It's none of my business, okay? Yeah, Page of Swords. But yeah, it's just like, live a little bit is the energy I'm getting. She wants you to, like, live and, like, fight and, like, love. and don't really worry too much about this magic, what's on the other side stuff. Like, I think, like, she's worried that you might get caught up in, like, life or death and stuff, and it's gonna block you from, like being like abundant. It's like you're alive, so just live. Like I can't live anymore, but you're out here, so start living. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which is something she's saying, and I'm like, but you can go and do a lot. Yeah, like when I pulled that leather jacket, I was like getting very much Rebel Without a Cause, like James Dean energy. She seems really cool. And like, yeah, I feel like she lived a life that was like, yeah, the King of Wands that came out, that was so full and so, oh yeah, yeah, she's loving that. Like, yeah, she lived a life that was so full and so crazy and so whatever. You have her riding leather jacket. Oh my God, yeah. It's like, what if I think she really wants you to do like a motorcycle like leg of that trip or something. Like, you think you're strong enough? I think there's a tower moment that'll come from it, but that's between y'all. Knight of Wands in reverse, yeah. Um, but I mean, you're picking remains. Of course, you're gonna have a tower moment. There's a lot that's gonna be like uncertain. And I feel like you spend a lot of your life like growing towards like forging connections that are like secure and stuff. But like you have the whole world in front of you. And like I feel like you're very secure with your love and you know when to like give it and receive it and when to let things go. You have like a star energy and I think like with the Queen of Cups in reverse, she's like just worried that you're not going to live your life to the fullest because you're happy and so secure and like so pleased and she doesn't have anything left to do on this earth and she doesn't have anyone to bother and she's having such a good time on the other side. It's because she did everything she wanted to do and she wants you to do the same thing. Yeah. uh I love a crazy old lady. Oh, you're so welcome. Anything else you want me to pass along? um when you go to the attic you'll find some cool stuff. Don't tell anyone. What do you mean, don't tell anyone? It's our little secret. Dang, I guess you can't even tell me. I'm curious. Yeah, so there's probably something in her storage space that's for you. The Five of Swords, the Two of Swords, that's the Seven of Swords. And she's really sneaky about it. It might be something that like wasn't like in her will or something like that. You found something you didn't want to find. Oh my god! Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. She's like, shh. That's so funny. I never really get to channel lost loved ones that often. I usually just channel general spirit energy. I'm so glad that resonated. It like really makes me happy about like this weird life I chose. Never, dude. I was like fixing computers 5 years ago. I would have never thought I'd be channeling such a badass mom. But I hope that was helpful. It like made you feel a little bit more connected to her. But yeah, I wouldn't worry about her. She's doing good. All right. So is Pearl still here? I think I'll do Pearl, Rumi, and then Hazy, and then I'll probably close out if any of y'all are here. My mom wanted to do what you do, then do it. Like I'll message you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll follow you. And then if you want to just like talk about like my process with getting started with tarot, I'm more than happy to. I might like make some videos about it. I'm always curious about like what kind of content, but like people want to see. But like yeah, it's a really fun journey and you should. Okay, Rumi, what was your question? Oh, judgment sideways. Skylar, feel about you. World in reverse. I feel like they're still trying to figure it out. Because the judgment came out sideways. Like, they're like, I'm trying to figure out what the confusion is here. Because I feel like you, yeah, with the moon in reverse, like there's like illusions, but I feel like they're coming to light. Like, I think that they see you as someone who's like deeply capable of like really strong love, and you like really stand on your love. Um, like a deep sea of it, and but like also like it's not like just like it's like masculine energy, which makes me think that um like you're like really steadfast. Um, the Nine of Cups in reverse though is like I don't know, you're like mysterious, like the world in reverse, because you're a hermit, like you don't like you keep to yourself, I think, and so that has this air of mystery about you, where it's like you're like you're like really enticing and stuff, but it's like, what's the catch? Yeah, with the devil coming out, I feel like they're worried that like you're not what you seem, like with the hangman in reverse and the sun in reverse and the three of pentacles in reverse and the two of cups in reverse. But it's like you're a queen of pentacles and an empress and you're six of wands, so I think the energy I'm getting is that Skylar thinks you're too good to be true. Is the thing. It's like it's the energy is that like you have everything. So what's the catch? What's the catch? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. He's in his own head about it. Or she's in, I don't know what Skylar's pronouns are. But yeah, they have a love offer for you. They're just like really caught up because you're just like so amazing. Yeah, he's really caught up because you're so amazing. You probably make him shy, honestly. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse, like he's so in his head about it. King of Wands, like he's probably like on some weird tactics and like try to like he might be like testing you in weird ways to see like if you are who you say you are, but you are. So it's just a matter of time before y'all come together. But he's really got to get out of his like weird energy about it. Is that helpful? You have any other questions? Tell him to move out my house. Oh my god, is he going to? Oh, there's so much drama. You are mysterious. Um, so justice is coming out, but with temperance in reverse, death in reverse, and the page of pentacles in reverse, it's gonna be messy. It's gonna be messy. Like eventually, yes, but it's gonna be some mess. Like in that, like I feel like he's having like a whole almost like a ego death moment. And so I get clarity on the page of pentacles in reverse, queen of pentacles in reverse. I feel like he's broke too. Like he has a lot of investments, but like they don't pan out, like it's overburdened and stuff. And like he's also doesn't have any friends. Like I feel like he gets in fights all the time. Two of Swords. He's stuck in Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so he's broke. So he's gonna like try to do what he can to like lie and like stay. And I also think he really loves you, right? But like he's also on some BS. Like I'm not gonna hold you. He's on some BS with the like he's got like past issues that are like present issues with the Ace of Swords coming out too is like confirmation. And like the Nine of Swords plus the Ace of Swords is 10 swords, so it's like he's a lot. And it's like I think he's choosing to focus on the positive of the situation, whereas like bestie, like we're past. I'm sorry, Mohammed. I don't know how to take this shit off my screen. I'm not actually like trying to talk to anybody. But yeah, I feel like you're gonna like manifest a way to remove this because for you it's like, oh, this has been done. And like from a very loving place you're like, I need you out of my house. But yeah, it's like the Chariot in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is gonna be a minute. I am so sorry. Like I feel like it's gonna put you in like a energy you don't want to be in either. But like I said, like the Knight of Wands is there. It's gonna like happen almost like off of some like random stuff. No, he's gonna leave. Like his judgment is coming out with the Empress. Like it's gonna happen. But I'm telling you that like it might not feel like it's gonna happen for a part of it because it's gonna be such an intense process of like it's just gonna be intense and kind of long. But he is going to leave. Just I would say like don't don't give him any like uh don't give him any like leeway, you know. King Wands in reverse, like you might have to be a little bit of a bitch in order to get him out a little bit faster, you know what I mean. But you have the strength to do so. um and I'm getting that like even though it's going to be like a tricky victory, it's going to be a victory and it will like happen. It's just kind of like in the meantime, just try your best to stay balanced. But yeah, the Knight of Pentacles is like the slowest moving eight, so you got this. Just just like focus on the future. The two of wands and the three of wands. And it's starting to. It's probably like starting to feel like it's not going to happen, but like it is. The Wheel of Fortune is just in reverse right now, but like the Fool came out, so he'll leave. Oh, I hate this. I feel the energy. Does you have like a? Do you have like a headache like right here? Like just thinking about this fucking man. Do you have any other questions or anything else I can help with? And I'm about to close out. If he could change, I wouldn't care. Like get a job. Yes. It's giving very broke. It's giving very broke. It doesn't make sense to me. It feels like he maybe has like 17 side hustles, but he don't have not $1, which is real. You know, I'm not saying that like I'm not the same way. But I think the difference is that like he's not in the energy to like, oh, he doesn't do anything. So he's just like, okay. So like, what are these 7 investments? Oh shit. Nah. Is he? Hold on, let me get confirmation before I say some shit. I know. Is this? I don't know. Maybe he's just like sitting and waiting that like money will just come to him. Like he's like of this mind that like the world will just be kind or something, but like no. No, the world is not kind, and it's not kind specifically to him. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so that's probably why he's like feeling like not sure how to, because he wants your like abundance and your cups and stuff, and he sees that it's there, but he doesn't have access to it because he's just a lazy motherfucker. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. He's, but yeah, he'll leave eventually. I'm so sorry. It's. I think any words of encouragement for Rumi. Yeah, and that was kind of like some of the energy I got with the Seven of Pentacles too. Is that like he invests in like women or like partners who he thinks are gonna like elevate him financially, but that ain't you. You're like, nah, you ain't getting none of my pentacles. You're not, no, we're done with that. And like, this is over. It's dead. It's finished because you're a high priestess and you know better. And I'm so sorry that you're in this energy, but like, let's stay the course. You know, I think he's trying to like. I think it's like an endurance thing, which is like really fucked up. You might have to get into legal recourse about it, like write an eviction, like write like terminate his like evict him or something like he's gonna really push you out of like your energy. Like I feel like you've been trying to be like kind to him. You gotta kill that. Like no more love. You ain't gonna have a choice. Exactly. The tower in reverse. Yeah, that's good that you got a plan to get rid of this motherfucker. Because like I could tell he's burning you. Yeah, the King of Wands. You're gonna be so much better when he's out of your energy. Ugh. And it's almost like I feel that you've been like trying to get rid of him. He's like a leech. Because you're like really powerful and really like balanced, and he's just like there. It isn't even the cards. I just feel it. I just feel like he's just there. Yeah, but what you're doing is working. It's just really slow. So I hope that helps. I'm gonna sign off. Y'all have been amazing. Oh wow, we got to. I want to get me to 20K with my own little finger taps. This is an awesome live. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna like try to come on at different times because the morning crew is like delicious. Oh, thank you. All right, I'll see y'all later.